The coffee is iced and black. The robot is very, very frisky. And I'd like to welcome you to the Thursday, October 9th edition of Modeling Blog Daily, where Bill just rants with a cup of joe and in the shadow of a king crab. And a lot of fun projects. Hey guys, today I decided I'm going to give you an overview of a project I'm working on, a huge project I'm working on. It's a Lego Star Wars Sandcrawler. Let me show you the box first. It is a huge, this is the base. I've been working on it for a day. It's a 10-144, 1,670 pieces Sandcrawler. I've been wanting to get this thing for a long while, but it was like $150, and it was just, I mean, it's still expensive. It cost me $99 from Lego. They're selling it. It's on special. One of the reasons I like a project like this is just a lot of bricks, and it's a lot of building, and it's a lot of fun, and it takes a long time. And if you want to, you can be very creative. There are a lot of minifigures that come with it, and it does have a lot of internals and features, and even a machine shop that kind of comes out. So this is a big project. Yep. And one of the things that I do when I'm building a project, and I built these kind of projects take a long time, by the way. They just take a long time. When you get a project like this, the biggest challenge is to get organized. I mean, it really is a challenge. The parts all come in bags, and they are not numbered, and so you got about 50 bags. I mean, and they're just a whole bunch of parts. Well, the first thing that I do, guys, is I separate my parts in 3 boxes. I know that you probably use 20 or 40 or 50 boxes, and they're all probably color coordinated and everything. But old Bill just doesn't have. Look at my space. I mean, I just don't have any room. My robot takes up half my space, guys. So I have 3 boxes, and what I do is I separate the small ones. First of all, I separate all the small ones. 2 nubs or less. Not 3 nubs. 2 nubs or less. 2 nubs square or less. In one box, and then all the rest in another box. And then I separate the beams from the plates. I mean, the beams from the plates, that means that the plates are going to be 3 nubs or more, and the beams are going to be 2 nubs, or 3 nubs or more, because the beams and plates that are 2 nubs or less are going to be in the big bag. I also put in the big bag the box with all the small parts, and usually in this project it turned out to be a pretty big box. The odd kind of things, including the Technique rods, gears, anything that wouldn't fit otherwise, and also in that I put the minifigure parts and things like that. This project, though, some of you have been wondering why I don't build more Star Wars. Well, I have a lot of Star Wars. A lot of the Star Wars kits are large kits, like that AT-AT Walker. The largest Star Wars kit that I have is the Ultimate Millennium Falcon. And I've had it for quite a while, but quite frankly, I haven't figured out how to build it. I mean, I don't have. I think I'm going to have to get into the work area to build it. It's just so huge. I'll figure it out. Or I might free up this mess In any case, let me show you the manual. This is a superb manual, and it does take a long while. This manual, by the way, is 96 pages. It's one manual, and this particular kit is called the Sandcrawler, and it comes from the original Star Wars trilogy, which is my favorite, by the way, movies of all time. The minifigs are superb, including a gold C3PO, and it has some other things. I want to mention one other thing. I'm, as you all know, I'm colorblind, and sometimes it proposes a problem. On a model like this, the colors are relatively easy to figure out. I mean, sometimes I'll screw up, but it quite frankly comes down between the red and the brown, between this one and that one. And I mention this because there are around 15% of all males, whether you know it or not, are colorblind. They're born that way, and a lot of them just don't even know it. The only reason I know is because when I went in the military, I had to get, you know, a test, and I quite frankly lied through my teeth and got in. I mean, I wanted to be in the Rangers and the Airborne and the infantry. I signed up for the Army infantry, and you couldn't, you know, you be in that without, you know, you couldn't be colorblind. So anyhow, the other things this one has, by the way, if you look, a lot of treads, just a whole lot of treads, and they come in 3 bags, and they're the smaller treads. And there are stickers, but not very many. You can see there's one small sheet. Anyhow, this is a great model. It's probably going to take me, I'll probably work on it tonight, and then tomorrow, I probably won't finish it until Saturday. And I get involved in a large model. I need to take a break and build something else, because quite frankly, it just consumes the space and all my time. But I will eventually finish it. And I wanted to at least share it with you to show you that it looks like a big... Oh, I want to show you the bottom too. See, it's all one flat series of small plates interconnected. And this is going to be the steering. You see there's a floating. See how it turns? It'll turn the... It's really cool. It's a cool model, guys. Anyhow, Bill in Red signing off, wishing you and yours a wonderful weekend to come. And my robot says, sayonara, friends. Sayonara.